Hi, it's Hazy again. Right, so it's me. Right, so what I'm doing is cutting and making. So I've been wanting to make these for ages and ages. Some of these little clippy things. I finally got some paper clips that are going to. These aren't. The ones I used here are massive paper clips. So I use. I think they're really nice. Look very vintagey because I've really gone to town with the doorbells. So you can clip them on, you don't have to clip them on the side, you can clip them on the top. Got one there clipped on the top. It's not very embellished, but it's clipped on the top. There, can you see that? Just, it's not very embellished, but it will do. So I'm going to try and make a little one of these. Probably two. Oh, I've made them quite short, haven't I? So, I've made them quite small, these. So I've cut these out at 2 inches, and these are a bit longer. These are two, so I'm probably going to make some mini ones. Cut these out. So you put your, this is called hidden paperclip embellishments. Hidden paper clip. So you put them on there, and unlike my big paper clips, they don't stick out too much on top. So you put that on there, and you put this on here, and like that, and then you find another little piece of paper. I haven't got any of my pieces of paper in this room at all, but I have got, oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? This is a card from I think it's some stickers, so you could use that for the next bit down, couldn't you? Right, first of all I'm going to have a go at rounding my corners. Don't know whether it'll do two at once. Just yeah, it's just quite thin. Hold on a minute, it was stuck. This is quite thin. What do you call that stuff? Stuff you use for the, yeah, that's done. Stuff you use for your, to put your files in. I've got some cheap ones, £6 for 200. Not 200, 100. That's even cheaper. Trying to, so that was quite off Amazon. Oops. So I'm doing these. I don't know if I can, I don't know whether it's a good idea. I suppose it is to use that card on top. I mean, don't see why not. It's quite, it's not majorly thick, so I'd want that to be about an inch wide. No, more than that, 1.5 inches. We're going to go 1.5 inch wide on two of these, and I'll just pick that up because I haven't got anything of mine down here. I've just discovered, making another video. Right, so 1.5 inches from there to there. 1.5 inches. Just checking you can see. Right. So I'm going by the lines of my that and the 1.5 inch marker there. Dot marker. I think that feels like it's done it second time, yeah. Right, so you need to be able to put these. I think I'm only going to have enough for one of these. Oh, of course, I've got that under there. Right, so let's find out how much I need. I'm going to try and round the corners off as well. So bending that over the top, taking it off and making sure we're level. Haven't got my bone folder, so I've used something handy such as this. Do you know what? I've got about 5 or 6 bone folders, and the one must be in this room because I used it recently. I was watching a video, and there was my bone folder. I was using it. I thought, it must be still in this room. So, as well as a great scissor hunt, I'm going to have to go on a great bone folder hunt. Bone folder. Right, so that one is. So we're trying to get. What I'm doing is getting this level. So this is 1, 2, 3, nearly 3 inches. That's bent over there. Obviously that one was 3 inches. As I said, it's going to be a little tiny cute one. Little tiny cute one. And obviously you need that to put over your not staple. I keep calling them staples. Paper clips. Right, I'm going to have to do these individually, aren't I? I've got different size ones, but I'm not too keen on the, I don't know, would it? 7mm might be. Okay, the 4mm are very difficult to do. I think anyway, useless. Right. Right, so that can go on there. So that could be stuck on there like that. And then you'd want something else. I don't know what you'd put on. Oh, trying to grab that and it's not even coming out. Green flowers. So there are green flowers after all. So I've done plenty of green flowers on my got plenty of these. I bought some the other day, and then I saw some videos on making paper flowers. I haven't got any papers in here, otherwise I could do it. I could make some proper paper ones, couldn't I, instead of using this. Right, you'd want something like a piece of greenish paper to go over the top. I haven't got one, have I? Don't put your fingers underneath here. Once I put my fingers underneath, messing about, and I ruined the paper. I ruined it, so that's no good. So let's have a go. I'm going to stick this down anyway, because we are going to use this. Sticking it down. We're going to use this. We're definitely going to use this. So I'm sticking that one down. And right, so that's on there like that. Well, that looks upside down, doesn't it? Does that matter? It doesn't really matter because it's going to be covered up anyway. Do you think it looks okay? You'd need a really, oops, with to tear a bit. Got some star. This is an Alice in Wonderland paper. For I got ages ago off on Etsy. I don't know whether that's too. So I've just been brought a cup of tea. So that's good. Right, and it was. Did that look a bit? Because I've rounded the corners off. I got to round the corners off here, didn't I? A bit like that. Right. I don't know whether that looks too. Oops. What is that? Is that too contrasty? Oh, I like stars. I think it's probably too contrasty, isn't it? You want something, is it just over an inch? See if we can get something just over an inch. Let's get these corners done. Ripped off. And that one's better because it's, I don't know, a bit more further into the, let's just do this side. Like that. What we could do is actually, right, so that's the front. I would say that was the front. It doesn't really matter. You haven't really got a front and the back. You could even do something completely different on the back. So obviously, do we like? It's up to you. This is what they say. Right, and then something strange like that. Oh, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? Right, so I was thinking, have I got a little word I could put on there? A word. I've got Tim Holt's thing, but I think it's got like random words in. I think we need a proper word, don't we? We need a proper word. Right, something short and sweet. So I'm going to put actually on there, whoops, on here. I'm going to put something cute on there. Wish. Let's have wish. I could put wish. I'm going to put it in small letters as well. Hopefully I've got now whether to take that off, because in case it's got the thingy underneath, paper clip on, even though it's sticking. Right, so I'm going to put wish. I'm going to try and folder that down a bit. I haven't got a boon. Did I say that? I haven't got a boon folder. And I've got, these are not quite in order because they all fell out last night. And I thought, I am not putting them in order now. They were in order, now they're not. Right, so they all fell out last night. So let's go wish. Wish. Right, let's get the W back where it was. Let's get the I back where it was. Oh, I've done them the wrong way around, am I? S. That's the S. I could have done it slanting, but I'll do it like this. H. You might have some. You might have some stamps. You might have some word stamps. I haven't got any. But I'm thinking about getting some of those American typewriter things you can clip together. That would be rather good. I don't know if that would make that rather. Needs to be rather like that, doesn't it now? Let's have it, shall we? Oh no, it is better like that. Let's have it more like that. So I'm going to put this on here. I've got the most cutest little dog in the room, yeah. Oh, no, but we've got the most cutest little stamps. Oh yeah, he looks so cute with his pig, didn't you, this morning? You should got a video of him. I don't know whether I'll be able to fix it in. But anyway, will that be sticking over the edge of there? I don't want it to stick over, do you, too much? No, it doesn't. It just goes on to the, that's okay. And then I want to put this little leaf down, which I should have put on first, but hey, that's me for you. But knowing me as I do, I didn't do that. Right, so we could stick that a little, or we could leave it sticking up. I don't know if it does, it glues on. I'll probably just make one because I wanted to make a little short video. Oops. And then there's editing it, you see, and things like that. Right, oh, do you think that's a bit too, do you think it needs daubering? Have I got any daubers? Yes, a brown. So I'm going to put a bit of brown on my daubery brown. Give it a bit of an edge because it's a bit, I'm going to get rid of that white as well. I should have done this before I put the embellishment on. What am I like? Typical me. Right, there we go. Right. Right then. Hope you like the, oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. That's a bit American. Hey. That's so pretty. Pretty. They don't say pretty, do they? They go pretty. Pretty. Hey y'all, bye y'all. That's, I've been to Virginia. I know what they say down there. Yeah, that's the only place I went to with the school, which was fun. Yeah, it's brilliant fun that was. Going to school in America. Wow. The English lady's dream. Or the British lady's dream even. Right, oops. Yes, it is. Definitely. Because I am not all English. I've got all sorts in me. Now I've got I've got, let's see, I've got, apparently, I have got German, German or Germanic, whatever. I've got Norwegian. This is currently, this is what the DNA says currently. I've got Irish, Scottish, more Scottish and Irish for some reason, although I can definitely trace back to Ireland. And I have got, that's a bit plain, isn't it? Oh, shall we put some drops on it? No, we've got to put some, I don't know what, we need something on there, something shiny. I think we've got some shiny bits in here. I've got some embellishments, sequin embellishments as well. But I think I'm going to see if I've got anything in here. I don't know why I've opened this. I've even got my glue gun bit switched off. I'd switched my glue gun off because it was smoking. I don't know if it's supposed to smoke. I've not used one before. Right, so I've got a little green embellishment. And let's see if we've got another little green embellishment. There's another one. Oh, no, same colour. Oh, so I've got two. I need three. There's one. Oh, there's three. Let's put three little embellishments on there. We'll try not to get them in that order. We'll try and get them a bit more straight. I think even though it's not straight on the thing, I think that looks fine. Right then, I don't know how you do this. Would you glue? I think you'd glue the little objects, wouldn't you, first? Now this is definitely going to be hot enough because I think, unless it's just we're gluing. Oh, we're gluing. Right, that's glued on there. Oh dear. I think these are a bit small for gluing on. They're a bit small. Right, I'm going to try and glue them in the middle of the, rather than in the middle of this. I'm going to try and glue them like that. Let's put one there. Oops, hold on, I'm not even using my gun bit. That's what the idea is of a gun. Because you trigger it anyhow. Right, that goes there, like that. We used to use these at college, but we used to, I tell you what we used to do. We used to use packaging. I think it was in metal, was it? No, plastic work we used it in. Because we have to, obviously doing graphic design, so we did all sorts of graphic designy things. Oops, I'm getting a leaf, it's attacked. Right, and we use, that's quite nice. Yours. So what I'm going to do on this side is I'm going to switch that glue gun off because I'm not going to need it now. I'm going to put some little Nuovo drops on. This one's ivory seashell. Now this is so cute. Right, I'm going to put them on. Oh, you can't have an even number, so I'm going to put 7. There we go, I'll cross there. That's too close to that wish. But hey, let's put a tiny little dot on the W and the I bit on the there and on the edge of there. As that evened it up a bit. Right, I'm going to put some dots on there and some perhaps on there. I'm not going to put it on the card underneath. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right done. Hopefully that will hopefully dry. That's rather cute, isn't it? Just a bit close to that wording, but otherwise beautiful. But we'll go with it. Right then, so what we're going to do now is, what was I saying? There's something I didn't say. I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, that's the back. It's got a bit of glue, glue gun. Got a bit of glue there. That's it. And it will sit on your page. Now, have I got a page? Isn't it? Got to remember not to squash our Nuovo drops, otherwise I'll be doing them again. Right. So I'm going to slip that over there like that. Not to touch the Nuovo drops. So that will hold your page there. There we go. Hopefully that will show. We're showing you correctly. That's so pretty, isn't it? Apart from the bit where I didn't. Oh, I put too close to the word. Anyway, please, if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a lovely like, because it helps me so much grow my channel. And please share this video and please subscribe. I would love it. Thank you very much and goodbye. Ah, look at you with your little pig. You're so cute, aren't you? Look at Nanny. Oh, little sweetie.